If you're an accountant, you definitely want to hear this. My name is Matthew from automatemybusiness.ai, and today I'll show you an automation we did with N8N for accountants in Bulgaria. So the idea is that we want to automate the workflow so you can save easily files, translate them into tables with OCR, and get them ready for import into any accounting software. So pretty much the setup we have is that we send to a dedicated email the name of the company, the year and the month, because this is how usually accountants organize their folders. And we have a bunch of invoices that we want to import. So we just click send. And here it's the folder where we share things, N8N accounting. So it's a demo file, and in a second, how actually things get populated. It takes a minute or two. It's almost instant. So here is the workflow, but pretty much what happens is we get an email, we check our Google Drive to see if there's a folder with the client's name. If there isn't, we create one. If there is, we just move on into the folder. Then we search for the year, then we search for the month. If it already exists, it just locates the files there, and if it doesn't exist, it creates a folder, as you'll see in a second. So we merge everything into one. We save all the corresponding files from the email into the Google Drive folder. We extract the data with OCR. We pass it to an AI agent that actually organizes the data into readable format, and it imports it into a Google spreadsheet with all the necessary details. The joy of this is that it can work with any sort of invoice, because invoices are quite different from each other. So regardless of the structure of the invoice, we still generate the info that we need. So if we head here, okay, there you go. This was created literally right now. That's the name of the client. That's the year. That's the month. And this is the file. It takes a bit to populate, so let's see how actually the invoices get populated in there. So we are waiting one invoice, second, and bit by bit it automatically saves them without any input from our side. We just send an email. It's simple as that. And once all the invoices are uploaded, then they will be read with the OCR and they will be appended in this list. So if we open the list, it might take some time to populate them. So yeah, it's still not populated, but these are the data we collect. Of course, this can be customized to whatever you need for your accounting software, but we have invoice number, invoice date, total amount, from who to whom, along with the VAT numbers. So if we close this and go back into it, it should be populated. Not yet. Oh, there we go. So it's populated. So as you can see, it takes all the numbers, the invoice dates, the amounts, from who to whom, and we can customize it in whatever needs you have. Of course, it's better to double check the document, and that's why we prepare it always in a Google Sheets file, so you can later on check it and then export it. So that's pretty much it. That's the nice sweet automation we have here. And if you're interested in doing something similar for your business, reach out to us. We'll help you automate processes, save time, and actually free up your employees to do something more creative and something that's more interesting and more problem solving, rather than doing copy-paste manual labor. That's it from me. Matthew from automatemybusiness.ai. Reach out to me below.